We've lost a little bit of ground at Stalingrad, and they got 1 unit there. Is that even a unit? No. Okay, that looks about right for 43. That's about how many units the Germans had there. Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. Oh, what? Throwing down another look at a mod. Today we got the Kulturkampf mod. And yes, I got my German Imperial flag up. That is for the Kaiserreich mod gameplay I'm doing in Hearts of Iron 4. Now, to be honest, before yesterday I didn't even know this existed. But a sub by the name of Uncle Seymour mentioned it in the comments. Asked me what I thought about it. I said, oh, what? Never heard of it. Actually, that's not what I said, but it sounded cool and I got to say my catchphrase again. Anyways, if I was to explain this mod in a short sentence, I would say it is the historically accurate mod. Now, the little bit I read about the description of this mod, the modders didn't do anything with the campaign, which is fine by me. That means they spend all their time and effort in the conquest, which is exactly where I like my mods modded at. Of course, I will be providing a link to the discussion, a link to the game, I don't know about a link, but a description of the modders themselves. Okay, so let's take a look at 1939 Germany, and we'll slowly just zoom out and see what has changed. Alright, so first off, the lowlands are not in the war yet. That is accurate. Sweden and Norway are not in it. That is accurate. We got Britain and France. They're always hating on us. Haters. Poland's pissed. 39, I don't know if the Soviet Union should be pissed off at us yet. But apparently they are. We got Italy is not in the war yet. That is correct. That didn't happen until 40. So this is definitely 39. Czechoslovakia is completely wiped out. So that would be after the fall of 39. No, after the summer of 39, but before the fall, because that's when Poland got invaded. Spain is no longer in it. This is accurate. I mean, they did help each other out a little bit. Germans sent the Condor Legion. Spain allowed some volunteers to fight for Germany, but they were never truly in the war. I think, though, why EasyTech did it was just for balance. You know, there were so many allied nations. I think they just threw Spain in with the Axis, just, you know, to give it a little bit of balance, plus to get them involved, I guess. What else is going on here? Africa, you know, the borders might have changed a little bit, but it looks pretty decent. Italy has already taken out Ethiopia. Okay, we got the British Raj instead of India. Thank you. The US is in control of the Philippines. Alright, that looks about it for oh, the US is not in it. How could I miss that? That's a big one. They should not be in it till 1941. After Pearl Harbor. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the next year. Alright, 1943 is now 1940. We should have a lot more people pissed off at us. The lowlands are officially pissed off. Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark are just like, screw the Germans. Norway followed suit. Sweden is still neutral. The Soviet Union is now neutral. I don't know why they were pissed off at us in 39. Maybe the modders went off like the signing of the Ribbentrop Pact The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. I don't know. I don't even remember when that was signed. That might be why they were pissed in 39 but not 40. Anyways, we still got the French and the British. They're just like, you guys are assholes. Whatever. Spain is still out of it. What? Hold on. Italy joined the Allies? That just has to be a mistake. Africa looks the same. British still has the Raj. That I'm glad they did that. I never understood why India was there anyways. Okay. The US is still out of it. Yes. That is correct, people. That looks... If you remember my videos, I always forget, like the first 5 rounds, about this group of subs right here. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and check out the next year. Okay, 1950 is now 1941. Taking a quick look. We've taken out France, the lowlands, Norway. Sounds... I don't know if we've invaded Soviet Union yet or not. It doesn't look like it. I guess we'll take a look and find out. And I don't know if Pearl Harbor has happened yet, so we don't know if the US is involved. So, okay. France is out. Vichy France is on our side. They just made all of France on our side. So they did away, I guess, with like the free France crap. So France is now on our side. Oh! I always thought this should have happened. And I've mentioned this in videos actually before, how most of the governments in the Middle East were sympathetic to the Nazi government. Which, you know, obvious reasons. But I always thought they should be involved. And yes, this is correct. Britain went in there and took a bunch of shit over because that was happening. They were afraid that they were going to turn full Nazi. So they rushed in there and took them out before the governments could join the Axis. And actually, that's part of the reason that there's such beef between the US and Iran today. Because right after the war, Britain wanted us to invade Iran because they had stopped shipping oil to the British. Like, they wanted to keep their own oil. How dare they? Okay, what else is going on? Has the US entered yet? Oh, they have. So this is past December. Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor and the US is pissed. I always wondered why Germany declared war on the US. I mean, yes, they're allied with Japan, but I don't think they necessarily needed to declare war on the US. It didn't do any good. I don't know if it would have made a difference to the US if they'd have came into Europe, or if they would have stuck to the Pacific. I don't know what would have happened, but I'm sure after they cleared the Pacific, they would have came into Europe, but that would have gave Germany a lot of extra time to prepare for a shitload more enemies. Oh, I forgot to look at the... Okay, we got some... Romania is now on our side. Hungary, Bulgaria. Let's go ahead and check out the next year up. 1960. Oh, we are deep into Soviet Union. 1942. We are at the gates of Stalingrad. Great. This is like the turning point. It's all downhill from here, bros. Okay, Sweden is still neutral. Give us our iron ore, bros. Give us our steel. Okay, we still got France on our side. Spain's neutral, still. Africa looks exactly the same. Actually, it doesn't. The British have thrown the Italians out of Ethiopia. And just like what I said happened, the British came in and took everything over. The Philippines have not been invaded yet by the Japanese, apparently. So we're early on in 41? Hold on, what year did this say this was? It said it was 42. I don't know if it's 42. The Japanese should be in the Philippines, right? Am I mistaken? I thought that happened in 41. Maybe they didn't gain complete control over it. I don't know, but I think they should at least be chilling somewhere. Take a look at, what is this year? 1943. Okay, they should definitely be in the Philippines by now. Okay. Sweden is still neutral, but they're giving us their steel. We've taken out Vichy France. We said, screw it, we will take you all, which pissed the rest of France off. Now they don't like us. Italy is losing their African colonies. Hemorrhaging African colonies, I might say. Okay. We've lost a little bit of ground at Stalingrad. And they got one unit there? Is that even a unit? No. Okay, that looks about right for 43. That's about how many units the Germans had there. Oh, yes! The Japanese are, in fact, in the Philippines. And not only that, but they've taken Indochina, Malaysia, Indonesia, Borneo, New Guinea. They got their shit together. Anything else? Yep. The South American countries, about 43, when everybody started noticing that, oh, I think the Axis are going to lose. Let's all jump on the winners bandwagon. Let's all be allies now. Anyways, is there a hidden one like there usually is sometimes? No. Well, that is going to wrap it up for the Kulturkampf mod. I'm pretty stoked about the historically accurate maps. There are some areas I'm still like, hold on, what? But for the most part, I mean, let's just be honest, it's way better historically than the original game and most of the other mods. Most of the other mods are just like thrown in a bunch of countries. I don't think they really care too much about being historically accurate. Anyways, there's some other mods coming out soon, so expect a few reviews on this. Also, my buddy Zero Sight also did a review on this mod. I will leave a link to his video on this, get a different perspective, get his viewpoint on it. It sucks that there's so few mods that most of us all review the exact same mods. I'm sure all of our base subs are the same people, but there's a portion of our subs that are specific to our personal channels. Anyways, bros, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the shit out, like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.